So you have a problem with my words?
Yes.
Because a filthy migrant just spat on me?
Yeah,
And you've got the issue with me?
We have a duty to challenge that language, yeah, because we're police officers.
I think filthy migrants attacking English people is disgusting.
Yes, you're also swearing as well, madam.
And that's an issue. Since when is swearing a crime?
They literally spit on your face, and police are detaining you because you use some vulgar language after they spit on your face. The UK throw their citizen in jail for years because of social media posts. This is how you know you live in a dictatorship where your own citizens don't even have right to be respected. They literally spit on your face, and police come after you because you say something they don't like. If the roles were reversed, she probably faced 5 or 10 years in prison for hate crime. But he was a migrant, so who cares? I don't wanna be too insulting, but UK, you guys have no spine at this point. You don't even have right to be respected in your own country. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Based AJ. As usual, I'm based, but I wanna talk about UK because it's not really based right now. People call it Great Britain, but there's nothing great at this point. If you look at Britain today, there's nothing really great right now. It's literally a third world shithole. And usually I don't talk about Britain or Europe, but I really think I have to make this video because Britain is nuts. UK is straight up going to hell at this point. It's been flooded by illegal migrants. A big part of UK's population hate themselves. They hate white people. They hate their country. And it's really a sad situation what is happening right now in UK. Free speech is dead. There's two-tier policing everywhere. It's been flooded by illegal migrants. Corruption is very high. And people are being oppressed in their own country. Why? Because of being white. White guilt. The whole media, the entire state is penetrating its own citizen from every single angle. People have a hard time walking around in their own country. And the police is going after everything except criminals. They launched this new video where they're walking around, the female police officer, trying to stop catcalling. I mean, this is the biggest problem UK is facing right now. Come on. And it's not even criminal to give someone compliment or stuff. They're painting bad image of white men, even though they're not very bad people.
These women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
We get honked at, the staring, the hanging out the window just to look at us, and it's so prevalent.
And police teams are ready to intervene the moment the officers are beeped at, followed or shouted at, pulling people over.
I mean, come on. Really? You think this is the biggest issue UK is facing right now? Catcalling is not a crime. You know what else is a crime? Illegal immigration, invading people's home, stabbing people, raping children. They are literally migrant grooming gangs in the UK. But the system is very far left. Posting stuff on social media is crime. Catcalling is crime. Criticism is crime. And not supporting illegal immigration is a crime. This is what you get, guys. Because people gave up. They're weak. Weak people let this happen. They're so weak, they can't even defend themselves. People in the UK get arrested for social media posts. I mean, it's insane. It's really insane. If you look at this, this is a far left totalitarian dictatorship at this point. And yeah, dictatorship is a very hard term, but it's getting there. It's getting worse and worse. And the left trying their best to say that two-tiered policing doesn't exist. So you might think if you shut your mouth, you will be safe, but it's not. Look at that video.
What are you here for today?
Physically, I'm just standing here.
Okay. Why here of all places? I know you don't live nearby.
But this is an abortion centre.
Okay, that's why you're stood here. Is you standing here part of the protest?
No, I'm not protesting.
Are you praying?
I might be praying in my head, but not out loud.
So I'll ask you once more, will you voluntarily come with us now to the police station for me to ask you some questions about today and other days where there are allegations that you've broken public spaces protection?
If I've got a choice, then no.
Okay, well then you're under arrest on suspicion of failing to comply with the Public Spaces Protection Order, which is under the Antisocial Behaviour Crime and Policing Act 2014. Your arrest is necessary in order for the prompt and effective investigation into the offence. What that means is so that I can ask you some questions. Thank you. Okay. Do you want me to inform this gentleman where you're going? Which police station now?
You're not even allowed to pray in your head. Literally in your head. You don't even have to protest like typical leftists and call people names, demonize them, calling them a Nazi, far-right fascist, and every terrible word, Hitler, in your dictionary. You don't even have to do that. You silently pray in your head and you get arrested for it. She's not even holding a sign. She's not even speaking a word. She's just praying in her head and she got arrested for it. And now you might think, if you just throw your phone, stop using social media, stop speaking, and stop going out in public, just live in your home, and no one will come after you. If you think you can live in your house freely, you're still naive.
This man in this vehicle has just entered a lady's property without her consent, and these officers have said it's not an offence. They're letting him go. They're letting him go. Officer, how is that not an offence? How is it not an offence entering someo's house?
That poor lady.
Regardless, she didn't want him in the house.
Is alarm fear and discretion? Is alarm fear and discretion offence? Is she not alarmed even in fear?
You're letting him go.
Let him go. He's allowed to do that.
He's
allowed to do that.
And I get fucking raped. And I hope you fucking watch it.
He does it again. When he does it, he got arrested. He does it again.
Regardless, he's done it once. He don't need to do it again. He doesn't need to do it again.
When I'm walking home to,
You know you're going to cause a war on the streets. You know you're causing a war on the streets,
if
right?
I ain't in my pocket, I'm not going to dig nothing. I can walk in their house and say, look, I'll go.
You're causing a war on the streets. How are you letting him go?
What's your name? I'm going to walk in someone's house and not say nothing. And I'll get all their collar numbers.
You have said that it isn't an offence entering a property. Can I have your name, number, please, mate? Yeah, go for it. Do you think it's not an offence entering a property? Regardless, if I entered your house with your wife and kids in there, are you going to be angry and want to get me arrested?
Be angry, but you have to prove intent for it to be burglary. Yeah?
I had done the same thing when I was 16. I got arrested for attempted burglary.
So they would have had to prove your
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. All I done was walked in the house. I got done for attempted burglary, and I was in the middle of an argument. Mate, you're a fucking disgrace, an absolute disgrace. You're a disgrace to the UK government, to the UK people. You're a disgrace. All of you are a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
You're going to end up nicking her.
I don't usually judge people based on how they look. But this guy is not giving me a great vibe. I mean, look at this. Look at his face. So another illegal migrant just invade a woman's house. And he's not even arrested. He get to go out freely. The police don't even stop him or arrest him. Because he have privilege. These people talk about white privilege. White privilege is a myth. The real privilege is illegal privilege. They are the first class citizens. The white people in Britain are second class citizens. What you supposed to do? Just pay high taxes, and these illegal migrants, these lawbreakers, get to live freely in hotels of your tax dollars or pounds. And if you speak out against it, you get thrown in jail. So what you supposed to do if someone break into your house? In America, this is what you can do.
He got out of prison. We sent him to prison for 6.5 years for home invasion. And he just can't seem to get the picture of crime does not pay. So yesterday, about 4:30, we get a call to Santa Villa subdivision in reference to him being a suspicious person. Multiple people call. We end up, probably 20 deputies get there, set up a perimeter. The dogs are out, and he's jumping fences and breaking into houses as he goes. So that started at 4:30. Around 5:12 p.m., we get a call, shots fired. So one of the homeowners, he was breaking into their house, and they shot at him. And I want to say, as to the person, we don't know which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday, and if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money.
But this is not America. This is UK. Not very great UK. It's the third world shithole UK. They don't even have pepper spray to defend themselves. This is what happened when you gave up your guns. They can't even defend themselves with pepper spray. Pepper spray is illegal in UK. Then what you supposed to do if you are a woman who clearly doesn't have physical force to defend herself from these aliens? What you supposed to do? You don't even have gun. You're not even allowed to own a pepper spray. What you supposed to do exactly? Call police? Nah, this is not great choice because police don't even care about you. So she got mad. She go into hotel trying to confront these illegal aliens, and she never hurt anybody. Everyone was safe. She never hurt anybody, but she got framed, and now she is in jail.
It's very serious. It's very serious. A random man tried to get into my sister's house, and God knows what he's intending. Oh no, no, no. I love that you waited for YouTube to go because you can check the CCTV anytime. There was enough of you. There was enough of you. And I know from speaking to one of your colleagues, I know what you are about. I know that. You are a joke. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. This is how you treat law-abiding citizens that try and protect their bloody mother. A man walked into my house, my sister's home. Did he get any of that treatment? Did he get put in the bed like that and any of that treatment? No, he did not. I don't care. I don't care. She was. He was. This one rolled his eyes when I told him that my sister was a vulnerable person. My niece has got severe listen, don't cut me off. My niece has got severe PTSD. She has been through a lot. Her life was in danger and she defended herself. Okay? Whatever she had to do, she defended. You waited until everyone, the cameras were gone. I explained this to them. You rolled your eyes at me. You are a disgusting man. Where is your compassion? Don't stare me out. Don't stare me out. Don't stare me out. Don't stare me out trying to antagonize me.
This is the perfect example of two-tier policing. This illegal alien get to invade her home and he's walking freely and living in hotel by your taxpayer money. And when she did the same thing, she get into the hotel trying to confront these migrants. Now she is in jail. This is the two-tier policing, guys. So illegal migrants in UK can spit on people, call them names, and even invade their homes. And they live off your taxpayer money. And police doesn't do anything. and people who don't agree with this bullshit get called names. They are labeled as fascist, racist, Nazis. They can't even speak. They can't even pray. They can't even post on social media. Police come after them 24/7. They are not even allowed to defend themselves. Imagine living in a country where you're not even allowed to defend yourself. You're not even allowed to post on social media. You're not even allowed to speak up. And you're not even allowed to pray in your head. Imagine that. And the illegal migrant get all your taxpayer money funded, hotel room, free healthcare, free housing. They live in those 5-star hotels. They shit on sidewalks. They spit on your face. They call you names. They act like insane. They just destroy entire streets. And they get to live freely. But when you criticize them, you get thrown in jail. This is the UK, ladies and gentlemen. I see some people are waking up, but you guys have to fight so hard to take your country back. I don't even think it's possible at this point. The UK is gone. It's under the left-wing occupation. And this is the warning for America. This is exactly what's going to happen if the left-wing takes control over your country. If you let them allow what they want. The right wing is very benevolent. They allow free speech, but the left wing doesn't allow free speech. They are not honest. Imagine you're playing by the rules and your opponent is not playing by the rules. The left wing don't want free speech. They want you dead. They want to silence you, demonize you. This is exactly what happened when left wing get control. They destroy everything. UK is going straight to hell. And I'm not even seeing a light. I'm not even seeing hope. It's not possible. Anyway, this is why first and second is very important. If you lose your guns, that's it. Then they get your free speech. The free speech for the left wing is you are allowed to speak anything you want as long as you agree with me. But if you disagree with me, then you are not allowed to speak. We will throw you in jail. They had the British Empire and now they don't have anything. They don't even have their country. Because what is a country? You have country when you have ability and willingness to defend your borders. And you have your own culture, different people. This is what a country is. If you can't even defend your borders, if you're not even willing to defend your borders, then you don't even have country. It's just a region. It's just a piece of land with bunch of different people who don't even have a culture, don't have any national identity, and don't even have a single language. This is not a country. Come on, wake up. Do better.